And I love the signs. One neighbor insisted that she wanted to live on the corner of Dr. Huey P. Newton Way and Mandela Boulevard. I love that the stretch of road and the signs look over this street to where a beautiful mural has been created on the home of Jill Christina Vest, honoring the women of the Black Panther Party. I love that one of the signs at the corner where Huey took his final breath overlooks an incredible mural honoring the Black Panther Party and Black lives. Art and activism are the light of this street. Black history is being made this Black History Month in this year, 2021. And I can honestly say it's about damn time. And I know none of this could have been done without the support of so many believers and champions, those of the past who are among us, all the Black Panther Party members here, Sister Elaine Brown, Sister Erica Huggins, where are you all? Brother Saturi Man, please raise your hand. Sister Kathy Campbell, Bobby McCall, where are you? Kathy Campbell, and many others. David Hilliard, I can't name them all, I'm old and my memory is bad. They're all very dear to me. And our current leaders, former council member Lynette McElhaney Gibson and her staff member Bridget Cook, council members Dan Howe, Rebecca Kaplan and Lauren Taylor, and of course Carol Fife. City staff Ron and Sai, as well as our foundation board members, Kieran Slaughter, Xavier Buck, David Newton, and all, I don't know where you are. Oh, okay, there you go. Raise your hand, please. Couldn't have done this without you. Melvin Newton, my brother-in-law. Thank you. Thank you. And while Stephanie Parrott, neighbors who helped make this a reality. Our partners, the A's, Taj and Nat, who are putting together a program with 4 other Bay Area sports franchises, which goes live at noon next Wednesday, February 24th. As founder and president of the Dr. Huey P. Newton Foundation, the organization preserving the history of the Black Panther Party, we have so much going on right now, and we promise to keep you informed. But briefly, let me share with you that we will be back here October 24th, the 55th anniversary of the Black Panther Party founding, for the installation of a bronze bust right there on that. Dana King is bringing that vision to life, and we will hear from her in a moment. And we're grateful for the shepherding of this plan and vision through the city's maze by District 3's Council Member Carol Fife, an organizer and warrior for justice who we'll also hear from in a moment. Another monumental effort being taken on by our Congresswoman Barbara Lee, signed onto by the cities of Oakland, Berkeley, and Richmond, along with other leaders, is the creation of a National Park Service monument to be headquartered in Oakland with a Visitors Bureau for the Black Panther Party. Like the Rosie the Riveter Monument in Richmond, this monument will allow the true story of our movement to be interpreted and told for generations to come. Congresswoman Lee could not be here today with us, but she did send a letter, and I would like to have the director please read it now.
Okay, I would like to thank Barbara Lee for all of her support, and I would just like to read her statement. Thank you to the city, the West Oakland neighbors, and Frederica Newton for leading this effort to recognize the historic leadership of Dr. Huey P. Newton. As a young woman in Oakland, I was inspired by Huey's call for Black people to have the power to determine our own destiny. It was a revolutionary movement then, and it's still revolutionary 50 years later, as we continue the work to overcome systemic racism and white supremacy in our country. Now is the time for the truth about the Black Panther Party's history to be told. The party was ahead of its time, and its 10-point platform to serve the needs of the community is still a model for efforts to provide decent housing, food security, and so much more. Today we hear the Panthers' demand for justice in the movement to declare that Black lives matter. I am so proud that Oakland has been and remains on the forefront of this movement. I look forward to presenting Congress and President Biden with a request to begin the process to establish a monument and museum for the Black Panther Party, to be headquartered right here in Oakland. Again, thank you and congratulations to Frederica, to former City Council Member Lynette Gibson McElhaney, City Council Member Carol Fife, and to everyone involved in the effort to honor the legacy of this important Oakland leader. Happy birthday to my friend, Dr. Huey P. Newton. Thank you.
Today, I feel like I'm sitting in the middle of a tornado of Black female energy. Jill Christinette, all of this brings me life. We're getting things done. As I now hand the mic over to my friend and champion and organizer, the City Council member, Carol Fife, I want to express a final thank you to all of you for being here to share in my purest joy. Happy birthday, Huey, a favorite son of the city.
It's fine. I don't even think I need a marker. Thank you, Frederica. And I also want to honor and, according to structure, recognize the party members by their exact title. So I have to acknowledge Elaine Brown as the chairperson for the party. And so I just wanted to add that as well. But I want to give thanks to the previous council member who started this process, Councilmember Lynette McElhaney. I also want to give thanks to everybody who showed up here today, but I got to do what I do. And if y'all know me, then you know I'm going to light it up a little bit. Because our goal is not just to celebrate a naming. That is the easy work. It is the easy work to rename a street. But how many people out here today and listening to my voice will do the real work of revolution, the real work of changing conditions, where 50 years later, after the death, well, not the death, but after the party, and after Minister Huey actually took his last breath, how many of us are willing to challenge the state to change the existing conditions? If we look anywhere around this city right now, it looks like an entirely different country. It looks like a different place from where I moved 25 years ago. This city is hurting. We are in pain. Many of our neighborhoods look like third world countries. And let me be clear, because Minister Huey would say third world countries look like third world countries because of the United States imperialism. So let's be clear. I'm not degrading those countries. I'm saying the same attacks that we're experiencing right here, other countries have been going through for decades. So we've got to decide, what will we do in this particular moment on this very special holiday. This is a very special holiday. What we will put on the line to ensure that the legacy of the Black Panther Party lives on. Not just in getting dressed, right? Not just in celebratory issues or celebratory themes or acts,